The obstacle course of the Alliance Navy is pretty unique. It simulates all kinds of environments. You could be crawling through tight spaces, up and down ladders with sparks flying, and then we're running through a corridor of a spaceship with fires and smoke while the whole place shakes as if the ship is under attack. Simulating outside environment include artificially created desert, forest, and snow, with the usual ropes, tires, and walls to climb. Every aspect of the performance is monitored by the central computer, and scores are given to the candidates. The drill sergeant abused and shouted at everyone, reminding them that if they don't finish in 45 minutes, they will be forced to do 2 weeks of extra duty in the kitchen. Back on Mindora, Shepard ran around all day and did sports with the boys, so she was agile and very fit. So much so that she starts to overtake everyone. In the end, it was just Shepard and Trent sprinting for the finish line. The character Trent had similarities with the default male Shepard. Strong, handsome, confident, and a bit of a dick. He's the alpha male, and he's very surprised that a girl overtook him. Shepard just has one more obstacle in her way. Drop down a ladder, and then climb up a 4.2-meter rope without footings? Yeah, it requires a lot of upper body strength, and Shepard struggles. Trent gets up pretty easily, and does a "come on" as he takes victory. Shepard tries and fails, and tries again. A lot of recruits have caught up now, including Caden. There's also girls who caught up, who's also having trouble climbing the rope. Caden decided to help them out with his biotics. He offers the help to Shepard, but she refuses, insisting that she can do it herself. Caden turns away and finishes the course himself. Everyone is now watching at the finish line. Shepard turns around, climbs back up the ladder. She takes run up and attempts to do a massive jump across an entire dip. She managed to get one of her legs on the platform and is about to fall head first into the mud. Her hand somehow caught the rope and she was able to pull herself up. Almost killing herself and completely exhausted, Shepard heads towards the finish line. But then Abby and Joker get there. "Oh, come on, this is impossible," says Joker. "I don't have the upper body strength to do that," adds Abby. Shepard comes back to help them. 45 minutes, almost up," says the drill sergeant. With some struggle, Abby and Joker get up and run for the finish line. But they weren't the last two. Gary just arrived. Gary, he's a hilarious-looking Chinese man with a BMI of 33. It's good on him for making it to the last obstacle. Shepard tells Joker and Abby to head for the finish line, while she stays to help Gary. It's a near impossible task. But with some clever mechanical advantage, Gary managed to get his elbow onto the ledge. The clock is ticking. Gary grabs onto Shepard's hand. He almost gets up, but Shepard slips, and both of them falls 2.4 meters into the mud below. And time's up. Both of them now have to do 2 weeks in the kitchen. The new scene is at the cafeteria. By now, the drill sergeant have assigned everyone a battle buddy. Trent and Caden have been paired up. Trent have also established, let's call them the Jersey Shore group, with a bunch of muscleheads and some girls who joined for either protection or maybe just detention. Everyone else just scattered across the cafeteria. Abby and Joker are getting to know each other as they are the new battle buddies. Gary and Shepard have been paired up, and they have just finished serving the food as part of their kitchen duty, and now joins Joker at the table. They thank Shepard for helping them out. Gary suggested that he will talk to the drill sergeant about getting Shepard off kitchen duty. Shepard says that won't be necessary. Joker quickly changed the topic to specialization. Basically, at the end of the training, you'll be scored on all aspects of the course, and be offered a specialization most suited to you. Most people will become a crew member working on an Alliance vessel. There are a lot of jobs such as electrician, cook, communication officers, but the most difficult one to qualify is the pilot. Or one can choose to go into the Marine Corps for rapid deployment. You can specialize as a combat engineer or an infiltrator, and apparently the highest scoring candidate can receive a promotion and get into any advanced training program he or she wishes. Abby says she likes engineering, but doesn't know whether to work on the ship or as a Marine. Joker is obviously desperate to be a pilot. Gary doesn't know yet. Joker, pretending to be full serious, advised Gary not to join the infiltrator training program because there's too much of Gary to try and cloak. Everyone laughs, Shepard just smiles. Cut to the Jersey Shore group. The boys are peer pressuring Trent to go over to Shepard's table. They want him to try to hook in with Shepard, who is undeniably attractive, even though she is still covered in mud. Trent doesn't want to look like a coward in front of the boys. He gets up and walks over to Shepard. How is Shepard going to respond? Please write down what you think in the comments below. And yeah, see you next episode.